Life isn't easy for anyone, and the effort required to achieve our ideals is always tough. Just like you, I have many identities, right? I'm a mother, a sister, a worker, and a daughter. There are so many roles to play. In this life, everyone has to take on various responsibilities and work hard in the process. Heartbreak and running around. As women, perhaps we bear more and swallow more. I deeply understand that everyone is dancing with shackles. But what I want to talk about is the kind of idealized freedom that seems out of touch with reality. It's not impossible. Well, we met a book friend in Hainan. His name is Tian Yangxia. He told me that when he was doing housework that he didn't like, he would turn on the reading program I made. Lilei talks about classics, and I share books. So you might wonder, what's the point of listening to someone talk about classics? Can it help you move into a bigger house? No. Can it make your housework easier? No. Can it help you earn more money or make your kids top students? Not really. But in that moment, when he listens to me talk about books, it helps him push through and keep doing the housework for a little longer. And another book lover at the hotel entrance asked, "Can we give you a hug?" Why? He said, "When I can't sleep, I always listen to you talk. It helps me calm down." Another book lover, the hotel entrance, asked, "Can we give you a hug?" Why? He said, "When I can't sleep, always listen to you talk, and that helps me calm down." In my view, this is freedom. Even if it's just a little bit of freedom, it's still freedom in itself. What's the secret? It's that a person can actively create their own inner feelings. Even if you're deeply caught up in the mundane, daily life, but you can still have a parallel world, even if it's just for a second or 10 minutes. If you peek into that world and take a breath, you'll feel like there's still hope in life. So don't give up, don't extinguish that spark. The growth of ordinary people comes from self-nourishment, moving forward little by little in self-healing. One of the great achievements in our lives is that the treasures of life are often hidden away. In other words, they are concealed in ordinary things, so nothing can really harm them. This quote is also from the female writer Virginia Woolf, and I really like it. It's true that when you see beauty and understand the true essence of happiness, you'll realize that ordinary things can also be lovely. So Woolf is a pioneer of 20th century feminist literature. She spent her life challenging societal gender biases. Encourage women to see their own brilliance. Don't cling to the warm, comfortable mud pit. In the end, you still have to become yourself. So, is his thinking actually very modern? In the mountains of Guizhou, China, there's a female principal named Zhang Guimei. She spent her life helping those girls in the mountains who faced unfair treatment and had no chance to change their destinies. Providing opportunities for education, so they can go further. So, there was this one time when one of her female students went on to graduate school, then got married and became a full-time housewife. Zhang Guimei was really heartbroken and scolded her, saying, "I didn't let you study just for you to become a full-time housewife." Of course, that's her personal opinion, but I agree with it. It's the same reminder as Woolf's. Women should have the ability to build a deeper intellectual world for themselves, rather than relying on family or the security provided by another man. Only when men fully understand and respect women can they enter into a beautiful life. 2 years ago, the British Library held an exhibition showcasing the manuscripts of 4 writers, Byron, Wilde, Woolf, and Lamb. There was a magazine called Alone that initiated an activity. They collected questions from readers, asking, if you could ask these 4 writers something, what would you want to know? As a result, the most questions left in the background were directed at Woolf. So, what were these questions? They were about feminism, sexuality, suicide, schizophrenia, and so on. Everyone wanted to know how Woolf would view these topics. This also made many people realize, wow, Woolf is so rich in content, so diverse and so unique. And that's true. He was born in London. He was incredibly prolific, writing a large number of essays, letters, diaries, and biographies, covering everything from social gender issues to class transitions to new technologies like cars and movies. Woolf's works basically touch on all of this. So you know he was quite the curious soul, right? He was sensitive to the new world and new things, and he eagerly explored them.